おはようございます。サンドロック生活1年目冬の26日です。25日は特に何もなかったのでまるっとカットしています。そして今日はムサさんのお出迎えの日ですね。おや？この人どこかで見たことあるような気が。
Mayor Trudy, nice to see you again. And you must be the builder. I've heard you were essential in working with Heidi on the bridge project.
Welcome to Sandrock, Mr. Musa. And that's right. You've really done your homework. Though I shouldn't be surprised, seeing as how you're the most successful man in the world.
Well, let's head over to City Hall. I'd like to meet with the architect and discuss potential plans for the road to closer on your end.
Oh, sure. Well, actually, we've got enough time. Why don't I show you around a little bit first?
Wouldn't be my first choice of plans, but I wouldn't want to be a discourteous guest either. Please, lead the way.
Splendid. Let me first bring your attention to our lovely new train station, just installed recently by...
Looks solid enough. A rotating star on top is a nice touch. This is your handiwork, I presume?
Yes, thank you. Everyone plays a part around here. That's been key in our recent success.
No man is an island, as they say. Shall we continue?
Of course, sir. After me, please. This here is our game center. Oh,
Yes. We saw the original some time ago. I believe it was a small shack with only one game, and I didn't care for it.
Well, that's all changed since now resident entrepreneur Katori moved to town. She's really turning the place around. Say, there she is now. Let's go say hello. Howdy do there, neighbor. I brought a new pal around. Perhaps you might recognize him?
All right. Well, the promotion I was running ain't running no more. Another thing, stay out of the bathroom. Toilet's clogged. Trudy? Musa? Here? Hi, I'm Game Center, and this is my Katori, and... I'm so sorry.
Oh, shoot. I guess we caught her at a bad time. I could swear she's a real fan of your work.
It's all right. It happens. More often than you think.
I'm sure she'd love to meet you after she gets some air.
Right. Air. Gotta have that. What's next?
Ah, yes. Our next stop is actually what I wanted to show you the most. Our little wood.
That's right. I read about what you're doing in the Atar Times. Interesting stuff.
It is, isn't it? Let's just step over here to this yak mail station to your left. Ta-da! Behold the miracle of life. These desert woods that will one day flourish into a full-fledged forest, restoring Sandrock to its former glory and greenness.
Looked bigger in the photo.
Well, yes. This has only been the first step.
I mean, this is, what, a tenth of a league?
Roughly that, yes.
And it took you how long to reach this point? That's right. The major development was in the technological department. Now you're terraforming soil out here? I'll admit I'm not as well read on the subject as perhaps I should. If I'm being honest, I'm more interested in the logistical benefits the road would provide to my business. I'm afraid I can't really speak to my enthusiasm for such a project at this time. I'll have to come back and take a look for myself. Speak with some of my people back in Atara. Get a better picture of what all this BioCrust stuff is really about before I can make an informed decision on how to feel about it.
Of course, of course. You should also meet with our horticulture expert, Zeke. I'm sure he can answer any of the more scientific questions you might have.
Well, furthermore, Trudy, I'm iffy on a few other things too. I don't go in on a project unless I'm 100% on it. Gail, I'm 100% on it. And Portia, they're putting their own money up for their end of the project. Everyone's heard the rumors. Sandrock's on the decline. And not everyone's convinced desert greenification is possible either. Heard from the council they have trigger bills written, ready to classify dispersed Sandrock citizens as economic migrants. Yeah, you've got yourself a hotshot new builder, and I'm a fan of your architect's work as well. But without good citizens behind the scenes holding everything down, I tend to agree with the naysayers. I need to see that your people are going to stick it out even if things get hard. Anyway, do you have anything else for me this year?
Yes, yes. This way, please. And last stop on the tour, that there is our super reinforced water tower.
I take it you had a hand in this as well? Starting to notice a pattern here.
Furthermore, it is completely and utterly 100% bandit-proof.
Right. I'd plan to bring that up as well.
Rest assured, sir, there's really only one bandit out there giving us trouble, and it's only a matter of time before he's been brought to justice. Besides that, there's really only so much one man can do. We've always built back faster than he can hurt us. Isn't that right, Builder?
Best not to underestimate the power of the individual.
Of course, of course. We're not taking things lightly at all. How about a quick pit stop over at the Blue Moon before we meet Heidi? You must be famished after such a long journey. And our little walk.
The Ataran Express dining car happens to offer my favorite breakfast this side of the continent. But they didn't have Yakima milk. For the most part, however, I will say I do like what I've seen so far.
Hey there, Mr. Musa. Glad you could stop in. On behalf of everyone, I'd like to extend a big Sandrock welcome.
Thank you.
All right, boys, hit it.
But I definitely didn't write today. It's called Why Not Just Give Us All Your Money? 1, 2, 3, and
Can't help but get the feeling you lot are trying to butter me up.
Yes, well, it's just that we care so much about our town.
You didn't run the lyrics past me. This is a song about greed.
Easy, partner. Rich guy's watching.
Overcoming greed is one of the core tenets of my Church of the Light beliefs. You made me play a song about it. I ain't playing this.
You angry?
Need some help here? Oh my!
Give me that.
Go, gun firefighting sequence. Let's go, go.
I'm not robot.
Told you it was no good.
No one Austin, Churchy. We've got a code 8 from progress. Over.
Shoot it.
Baby.
What does this button do?
Burgess, no!
Too much light!
この一連の流れ、ムサさんの記憶から消えるまで殴り続けた方がいいかな
Let's never fight again.
I love you, pal.
争うだけ争って二人だけ丸く収まって
You
る。
all are maniacs.
返す言葉もありません。
We...
Really terribly sorry, sir. This almost
レアな
never
体験ができて
happens.
ラッキーだったね。
Look, the first rule of business is to invest in people. That's what I came here to check out. I'm glad I got to see this side of you all. Saved myself
他の
a
町
pretty
じゃそう
penny.
そう体験できませんよ。
Wait. You mean?
I respect the fact that you all have lasted this long, but I can see that y'all are prone to disaster. I see now why people are leaving this town. No matter what short-term success you might
やっ
have,
ぱり今の騒動
I
を
just
忘
don't
れ
see
る
a
まで
future.
殴ります。
I'm sorry. And look, despite all this, I can still help. I can move you all out to the northern Eufaula, where the Alliance is setting up new settlements with their North Development.
結果、
They have water up there, unexplored ruins, and grazing grass. I can get you jobs there, safe jobs where you can't possibly harm anybody. Or yourselves. Help you get your lives back on the right track. The thought of you folk holding down my central hub?
別にここだってお仕事ないわ
Just
け
not
じゃない
worth
で
the
すよ
risk.。Huh? None of you are excited about that? None of you at all? You have an opportunity right
だから
now
移住す
to
る
move
つも
to
り
a
がある
place
な
they
ら
are
もっと
not
早く
always
みんな
fighting
移住
enough
してる
to
の
build.
よ。それでも
At
残って
my
いる意味
expense.
考えてください。手を挙げてる子がいる。まあもともとここの人じゃないしね。香取さんキョロキョロしないで。
Sandrock's end. It's gonna happen, with or without my help. So I suggest you all think on my offer. Hey, old timer, what about you? It can't
一
possibly
番
be
よろ
safe
し
for
のない
you to
人
be
に声
living
かけ
here.
たわ。
Come with me, we'll set you up with a nice place by the water.
Me? Oh, a kind and generous offer. Your reputation is well deserved. But no, I'm afraid I won't be joining you.
Man, what is it with you people out in this desert? Life doesn't have to be this way. You don't have to struggle and scrape by your entire lives. Yeah,
この
I
人、
get
自
that
分の
this
生まれ
is
育
your
っ
home,
た
but
土地に愛着が
we
ない
can
タ
have
イ
a
プか
better
な。
home somewhere else.
It's more than that. If I may, Mr. Musa. Some time ago, there was a school a ways down the road. Sandrock was a livelier place then. When all the trees were cut down, the sandstorms got worse. We didn't notice it at first, but the children were on their way home from school when it struck. An amber claw. The storm reached greedily over us. The skies went black. Martel and I went out looking for them, but Mia, Tang, and Akil, they did not return. They'd have been a bit older than yourself now. We made a promise then. A promise that would save this land. For ourselves, for the people of the desert, for the children, those that will be, and those gone, lest their sacrifice be in vain. For a time, I thought I would have to break that promise. But my son, he never gave up hope. And now, with more help from inspired young folk like Trudy, Heidi, the Builder, their discoveries,
これが刺さらないならそもそもこの人に指揮してもらうのが間違いになりますね。
I believe in these people. I believe in Sandrock.
I believe in Sandrock.
I believe in Sandrock.
Even more now.
3つ目、なんで疑問系なの？
Sheesh.
Well, what do you say, Mr. Musa? Will you give us a chance?
Sounds like nothing I say will change your minds. Sure as heck doesn't look like you're going anywhere either. Alright, fine. We'll do things the hard way. I might have judged you all a bit rashly. I'll observe Sandrock for a while longer. One more chance.
Oh, that's all I could ask for.
Mr. Musa, before you go,
それ
could
今
I
の
trouble you to enlighten us?
Is this really the time?
Answering your question would be the least of my
自
troubles.
分が持ち出した話をくだらないとか言うん
It's no
です。
secret to anyone that tensions between Duvos and the Free Cities are rising again. Firefights have broken out over the ruins of Orzu and Ethia, which Duvos also claims. We can hope for the best, but we need to prepare for the worst. The short of it is, the Northern Development Plan is an alliance initiative, one meant to beef up our collective defenses in the north bordering the Orzu area, should there ever be hostilities with Duvos again.
Do you honestly think it's going to come to that?
Now, I don't mean to alarm anyone, but Duvos and their ambitions are unambiguous. Many, including myself, believe that they wouldn't stop at Orzu, were Ethia to even concede that. I think their emperor has made that perfectly clear. Still, we are much stronger than before.
Goodness! I thought the plan was just about jobs and stuff. Well, I suppose I'd take Sandrock over war-torn borderlands any day of the week.
Don't get me wrong. It is about providing new opportunities for anyone willing to move there. It's just that there's also a strategic dimension to it. Most likely, once we strengthen Duvos will leave us alone.
Ah, I see.
Ah, yes. Well, thank you very much for answering Arvio's question and providing such insight into the state of our alliance.
The people have a right to know. Sure.
現状向こうからこっちへの評価も低いけど、私のあちらに対する評価も低いぞ。めっちゃ燃えてる。誰も消化しないの？あの騒ぎで台所までこんな風になることあります？これ絶対犯人はグレイスでしょ。局長どうしたの？
Don't worry, precious. We're good. Hey! Thank goodness you're here. Can you take a look at the mobile suit? It's a bit shot. I keep a care package with various mobile suit repairing materials on hand for just such an occasion. I need only a tool of the keys. Shall we then? Fantastic work. This repair was far quicker than its last. The rate of progress you've maintained since arriving here as a builder is statistically improbable. You should be proud. Now, if you will excuse me. See you later.
I done wrong. As soon as I heard that rich feller wanted to do an investment on us, two big gold signs appeared in my eyes. I was blind.
Happens to the best of us, brother. Now let's throw the sheet music in the fire and never speak of this again.
ブルームーンがこんな感じになっちゃって、応援さん大丈夫かな？
Ooh, a lot of cleaning to do. At least nothing exploded this time. I feel bad for Grace. She hates this part of the job. Not me, though. Go ahead and throw another pie at the wall. Don't really do that, please.
I'm gonna have to rebuff all this burned wood furniture. This is the worst disaster to ever happen in Sandrock history.
What about the sandstorm that Ma just told us about?
Yeah, I guess I forgot about that. Still...
And then you said what happened?
Yeah, Civil Corps rained bullets down on that researcher's robot. Some of their shots hit various plates and dishes, sending food flying everywhere. I really thought they were gonna hurt you.
That's really rough. Glad you're okay, sir. How is it always that the wildest parties are the ones I can never make it to?
Alright, guess we've got a comedian on our hands. Reminds me of my roommate in college, a medical student. Never met an architect with a pendant for gallows humor, though.
Well, I like newspaper comics too. I try not to limit myself.
I can see you've got a sharp mind, Miss Heidi. That bodes well. Tell me about your plans. Sandrock's location is...
Could be the perfect time to invest.
anything we can to help.
It's near the center of the Free Cities.
You said it yourself. Good location.
We have some ideas too.
If we can just optimize a route to the sea.
You'll find that we've plenty of talented people here.
We Sandrockers never give up.
But we need talented people working here.
それ協調じゃダメなの？
I've been talking with Mayor Gale about this for ages.
Bandits schmandits.
Gail from Portia did speak highly of your leadership.
Some of my basic plans are already good to go.
ハイジさんはいつも仕事が早い。あ、終わった。
Hey there.
ブルームーンの騒動から一夜明けて翌日27日です。雨が降っていますね。
Now I told you.
Crystal's in trouble.
Wait, don't leave. We don't know what to do.
Figure it out. Crystal, what's the... There is no light.
ホラーかな？騒ぎになっているの間違いでは、賑わっているって言うと楽しそうになっちゃうのよ。あ、みんなの目の前でペンの色が変わりましたね。本人は全く気がつかずご機嫌ですが。ヤクメルミルクが原因なのかな？でも今までこんな問題出てませんでしたよね。
Happens at my clinic all the time.
確かに先生のお薬で全身が青くなることありますけど。
I want a second opinion.
You're also overreacting. Follow me to the clinic.
Fine.
Could this be Logan's
それ
doing?
はさすがに無理があるのでは？
He's never attacked citizens before.
バーゲスさんの緑色。
I hate to interrupt your meeting, but I can confirm that there's a mysterious green gas rising up from the Valley of Whispers.
そんなヤ
Do
バ
you
そうな
think
ガス
this
が漏
could
れて
have
るんです。
anything to do with Pebble's condition?
Burgess, I feel like I already know the answer to this, but did you breathe in any of the
ってこ
fumes?
とはヤクメルミルク飲んだのは
They
関係ない
smelled
の？
like chemicals, ma'am. I'm still a little dizzy, but
眠いがあるのは
otherwise
良くないので
okay.
は？
Did we really pick the wrong town to be in? It's just one disaster after another.
I really can't take any more of this, Riri. Sandrock isn't safe for
い
us
ずれ子供
anymore.
と思ったら確かにこれは不安になりますが。
Come on, babe. It'll be okay.
First the water tower, now this weird green mist. Riri?
Now, everyone, let's not panic. We are fully aware of the issue. This is not the
そう
first
な
time
の？
we've been
前
through
にも
something
こんな
like
ことあっ
this.
たの？
I've been here almost 50 years. I ain't never seen nobody or nothing turn completely green from head to toe. All my Yakmel are green, by the way. But I'll go ahead and let y'all finish for airing my concerns. I've been known to ramble.
That is uncharacteristically self-aware. Thank you, Cooper.
I've been working on myself.
Very good. Now, I didn't mean turning green specifically, but it's well documented that there were all sorts of strange old-world buildings under Sandrock.
そっか、
We
旧
have
世
been
界
known
の
to
建物
encounter
群の上にい
dangerous
るってことは、
substances from
昔
time
の
to
生
time.
物質的なものの影響も受ける
Rest
可能性
assured
があるって
that
ことな
City
のか？
Hall is aware of your concerns, and actions will be taken immediately. Dr. Fang is already working on a remedy. Those of you affected, please stay in close correspondence with Dr. Fang. Any medicine or ingredients he requires will be covered by us. Please stay calm, everyone. City Hall will handle this. Builders, Justice, please see me in my office right now.
Yeah.
Okay, it looks like we have another major problem on our hands, and this one's already affecting the health of our citizens.
こ
We
れまで以
need
上
to
に急
act
ぎの案件
fast.
ですね。
Justice, tell the builders what you know so far.
Sure, ma'am. Unsure and I already took a look from the edge of the cannon this morning. It seems to be that there's some liquid being leaked out of some old world pipes, and the liquid is turning into this green gas. Now, we weren't able to get any closer because I wasn't about to send us into danger unprepared. But here's a drawing that Unsure did of the leaky pipes. Should be good enough to come up with a solution, right? Also, I figure since you're a Corps member now, you'll lead the mission. You still got your protective suit, right?
Trudy and I can back you up again. We've still got our suits as well.
Hold up. Nah, we can't send both builders and the mayor into the canyon. Not this again. This is, and always has been, a job for the Civil Corps. Ms. Mian, 2 protective suits, please. Put it on the city's tab.
Okay. Trudy?
Yes, he's right. Thank you, Justice. Well, sounds like a plan. Everyone, we'll be depending on you once again.
Yeah. Just doing my job. See what materials you'll need together to fix that thing.
Tomorrow morning.
Do you even sleep? Well, okay. We'll swing by early to pick up the suits. Then rendezvous at your place. Sound good? Good. See you all tomorrow then.
明日って確か当時ですよね。町のイベントですよね。
Thank you.
役場前にライアンさんとダンビさん。
Come on, babe. We have a life here. I got my 9 to 11:30 gig. You got your organization. We're even renting an apartment.
I really thought we'd grow old here. You know, everything I've done so far is to make Sandrock a better place for our offspring.
Jeez, now you're making me depressed.
Where can we go? Take up that Musa offer?
Well, wait, are you serious? What, seriously serious? Catch you later.
ミニマップを見たら役場でまだ何かあることに気がつきました。どこだろう？
When you said we were going to be seeing a lot more green in Sandrock,
確かに、これは想像できませんね。
Yes.
Well, I'm not going to say anything. I'm just here to observe. But if you do need any help, I'll tap out a telegram.
I think we'll be able to handle it. The people of Sandrock are strong and resourceful.
I look forward to seeing how you handle the situation.
あ、これだけだったのね。役場の中にいるうちに気がつければよかったわ。朝起きたら強制的に役場へ移動していたので、一旦帰宅しました。お手紙をチェックしないとね。だから母はなんでそんなに町長とやりとりしてるんですか？連絡手段はやっぱり電報なんですね。ムサさんにキルトのことを聞いてほしいと書かれていますが、あんまり個人的なお願いとかするの良くなさそうなんですけどね。ここの返事、どっちにしようか結構本気で悩んだのですが、母はずっとキルトのことを気にしているので、実際に聞くかどうかは様子を見て決めるとして上でお返事を出しておきます。バージェスさんからは雨に関するお手紙ですね。確かに梅雨コレクターの梅雨の溜まり具合、今までにないスピードなんですよね。手紙からもテンションの高さが伺えます。一度家に入ってから外に出たら雨に関するムービーが始まりました。つけてる。
Good morning. I wanted to stop by to see the look on your face. This is your first brain in Sandrock, isn't it? What do you think? Isn't it amazing? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Almost as breathtaking as it is rare. By the by, in honor of this momentous occasion, I'm throwing a celebration tonight down at the Blue Moon around 8 o'clock. Fugo will play music on the stage. Everyone will be there. It's gonna be a ball. There was one more thing. Burgess wanted me to tell you, something about conserve water. No, you already knew that. Oh yeah, that is it. You might want to set out some dew collectors and other containers today. I have a feeling they'll be way more effective than usual. Call it a hunch. All right, I better head off. Getting kind of damp out here. Blue Moon, 8 o'clock. Come hungry.
Yeah.
Take one now, one tonight. See me in the morning.
Thanks, Doc. You're a lifesaver.
Hold up a minute, Doc. On account of Crystal making me take that painting class to get in touch with my less aggressive emotions, I happen to know how this works, pal. Who's to say mixing green and yellow ain't just gonna make him a lighter shade of green, huh? You trying to make my boy turquoise?
See me in the morning.
Listen, Doc, this is my boy we're talking about here.
Rocky, shh, it's okay.
I'm just feeling really vulnerable right now, and I'm lashing out because...
It's okay, Rocky. We just gotta trust the doctor, alright?
Alright.
What piece of medicine? And one spoonful of sugar, right, Mama?
Hey, I need your help with something. Remember what you said the other night? That I gotta do more chores and stuff around the ranch? Well, I listened. I've been really knuckling down. I've been working a few days now, and something's giving me a real headache. Well, it ain't my pa for once. Ranch work is a doozy. Milking the yak mill, every day gotta milk 'em by hand. You know how long that takes? Why don't we try make some machine to milk 'em for us? There I am thinking I'm gonna get an atta-girl when the old man turns around and calls me lazy. I reckon he's just jealous and thought of it first. Hey, that ain't a bad idea. Alright, I'm gonna go look for some information. See if I can dig up some research or something I can shove in my pa's stupid face. Yeah, I really think this is it. Alright, I'll catch you later. Good talk.
Hey, sure. Grace will take care of it. Thanks, Grace. We can always count on you to clean up our messes. Hey, it's no problem, folks. You're the best employee the Blue Moon's ever had. Really, it's no trouble at all. And just wait till you see what we left in the bathroom. Oh! What's the matter? Never seen a grown woman talk to herself before? Yeah, that'd be just wonderful. Obviously you don't need to, but sure. If you see something you can pick up, I'd appreciate it. Thanks.
Owen-san, ご飯食べてるところ申し訳ないけどお掃除しますね。こっちも失礼。
I really do appreciate it. Obviously, this was an extreme example, but it's always frustrating to deal with people who forget there's an actual human being who has to deal with this stuff. Glad you're one of them.
あ、変な切り方しちゃった。ごめんね。時間になったので再びブルームーンへ向かいます。
Welcome, everyone. I want to thank you all for coming together tonight to celebrate what can only be called a miracle. I've lived here in Sandrock my entire life. The skies opened up, and our most precious resource fell down on us in rivers. It was truly humbling to see so much water at once. In true Sandrock fashion, I saw neighbors helping one another to collect as much as they could in every bucket, vase, and container they could find. Often, as a result, Sandrock has been blessed this day with almost more water than we could store. But more than that, Sandrock has once again shown its people to be generous, clever, and kind to one another. Tonight, Cooper and Hugo are going to entertain us. Grace and I cooked up a feast, so to everyone, all you need to do is kick back, enjoy the tunes, and help yourselves to a meal. Tomorrow, we'll be back to our dry, water-conserving selves. Tonight, we celebrate our good fortune, not just in the rain, but also our good fortune in having each other. Let's celebrate!
これで終わりなんですか？周りを見てもパーティーだから何か特別なことがあるというわけでもなさそうだったので今回はここまで。おやすみなさい。